The demands are very simple. We are going to hand over the memorandum to you as the delegate, but for us to know who we referred or gave the memorandum to, we would like you to identify yourself before the people of Zimbabwe as a citizen of Zimbabwe and as a representative of the Zimbabwean people in South Africa. We would like you to introduce yourself so that we know who we are talking to. So that even if we give this a particular memorandum of demands, it doesn't disappear in there. And that the demands of the Zimbabwean people are not met within that certain period of time. So we came here peacefully. We're not here to disrupt the business of the day, but we would like to say to you that the people of Zimbabwe and the people of South Africa, members of the EFF, are standing in solidarity with the Zimbabwean people. And we would like you to do justice. When these demands, these are not, we are not trying to just give demands. These demands are demands and heartfelt demands of the people. You know what is happening currently in Zimbabwe, and therefore will not go and dwell over that situation. You know very well, and therefore will not remind you. So please accept this memorandum of demand. We've taken it to the embassy in Pretoria. We've came here to give you the same memorandum that we gave it to the Zimbabwean embassy in Pretoria. We're very peaceful in our approach, and please take the memorandum and please heed to the call of the people. The people are crying, Zimbabwe is bleeding, and it cannot happen in our eyes as African people. Watch Zimbabwe die. So please, my brother, on behalf of the consulate, please represent the Zimbabwean people, because it is their money that is being used to secure this facility for you to pay this private security that came and closed down here. It is the money of Zimbabwean people. Yes. So please make sure that the demands of these people are respected and are met. We are coming in peaceful terms. Thank you.
I think for the people
we always come here, we give them this program. We always come to him.
Let's not degenerate. And we are here for a common purpose, which we are going to accomplish, right? So whatever we have as our grievance, let's be in the confines of the law and the guidelines that we are adhering to as we are speaking, right? So, gentlemen, I'll lead by example. I'm Tapshinda Mugore. I'm a bona fide citizen of Zimbabwe, and I'm here to hand over this memorandum to you. May you, before we proceed, may you also...
No, this guy is misleading us, this one.
Follow the same case, please.
We came here for something like 5 times here.
It's
You can't
okay.
call us to come and just to give this
Gentlemen,
one. You always talk to
I
this
said,
guy.
let's not degenerate, please. We have a clearance from the authority or the law enforcers. Let's stick to that.
Okay, I've just been given the authority to come and accept the memorandum on behalf of the consulate. So I will accept the memorandum, will forward it to the relevant authorities. Thank you.
You're not going to identify yourself? Gentlemen, I think I'm engaging the gentleman. Can we just stick to that, because he seems to be cooperating, and that's what we want. Can we proceed, Mister? Your name?
Chengetai Murawa.
Chengetai
Murawa.
The gentleman receiving is Chengetai Murangwa. Correct. Murawa. Chengetai Murawa. We are done with that. Before I give...
What is your position?
Before I give... I need to know his position. Gentlemen, let's not degenerate as I have spoken, please. Okay. I'm just gonna be brief. We are here not with a smile. We are here to make it clear to the consulate that we don't want this nonsense that they are planning of the 44th SADC summit in Zimbabwe. And we are clear about why we are here, that Mnangagwa, he knows himself that he is illegitimate. He is not the president of Zimbabwe. And he must do justice and hand over to the legitimate president, who is Advocate Nelson Chamisa. And we are here to clearly send a message to Mnangagwa that this nonsense that Zimbabweans here are paying 5,000 rand for a mere paper passport, unless he can prove to me that probably they are importing this paper to print this passport from heaven or from Mars or from Pluto, of which it's just a common paper like other SADC countries. They are using the same paper. Here where we are standing in South Africa, a passport is 600 rand, I understand. They must prove what's unique about the Zimbabwean passport that it is worth. Zimbabweans who are crossing the crocodile-infested Limpopo River to seek green pastures here, being called names Makwerekwere and being called broom cockroach killers and whatsoever names. They are beautiful names, I guess, to Mnangagwa. It's high time he must know that even from here, before that summit, we are coming there. That Messina border and Braidbridge border.
Going to close.
We are going to close it.
Going to close.
Because also we know that Mnangagwa is working in cahoots with other South African elite people here, milking Zimbabwe dry, which was once the bread basket of Africa. And we are not going to fold our hands. We want our side to be heard and answered, and we are not relenting. And if ever you're going to sit on this and think it's ending like this, I'm sorry, forewarned is forearmed. It's time for Mnangagwa to act.
Yeah.
We want Mnangagwa to release on bail those 78 people, including Honorable James Timber, who are still in incarceration, including a 1-year-old child. That is inhuman, that is evil, that is bizarre, that is uncalled for, that is unconstitutional. And we are not going to fold our hands as Zimbabwean citizens. We did not leave our houses, took a bath to come here and just masquerade as Zimbabweans. He must know that we are coming there in Zimbabwe. And we are sending also a clear message to SADC leaders, in particular also the President of South Africa, that he must put that guy in order, because it seems he has lost his senses. He knows he did not win the election. He knows he rigged that election. And he cannot be the chairperson of this toothless dog called SADC, because SADC is betraying the citizens of Zimbabwe. We are here conscious of the repercussions that we are going to face, but we know we have more repercussions when we step in that lane before this summit. So we want these demands to be met, and we want this arbitrary arrest of opposition members to stop with immediate effect. It's unconstitutional as well. He cannot be pounding and pounding on innocent people. Humanitarian lawyers, they don't know if they're gonna make it to the next day in their own land. That is uncalled for. This unscrupulous behavior by the Harare regime should stop now. And therefore, please bear in mind that we are not relenting. We expect feedback in a period not exceeding 7 days. Let the government of Zimbabwe not be the cause of these people to degenerate. No one wants war. That's why we went to elections in August. But he decided to deny the Zimbabweans their win. So therefore, may you kindly receive this memorandum, sign it, make copies, bring back this original